Hello, my name is Connor Hayton, and this is my biology project on the human kidneys. Today's date is May 17th, 2025. In this video, I'm going to explain how the kidneys work, why they're essential to life, and how they keep our bodies balanced and healthy every single day. Okay, so where the kidneys are located. Basically, as you can see, they're located right here under the ribs, like most organs are, but they're on the lower side. And you can see they're connected to this artery, and I didn't do a very good job of showing it, but they obviously connect to the heart because they filter blood, but that's pretty much all to say about them. Kidneys also release a hormone called erythropoietin, which tells your body to make red blood cells and activate vitamin D, which helps keep your bones strong. We previously talked about how the kidneys filter blood and how they balance out minerals and keep helpful nutrients in your body, and they're the only thing that's filtering that because it's through your blood. Well, basically, if they didn't do that, you would die pretty quickly because the waste would build up in your body. It also controls blood pressure, so it'd be a big problem if you didn't have it. And it would also really suck to die like that because, you have like waste in your body. Okay, the up close. This is what the inside of the kidney looks like. So, right here, we have the renal capsule. That's this red outline. Basically, it's a protective outer layer that, encases the kidney. It is slender, but it's actually really strong, so stuff shouldn't escape it. And then we have the medullary pyramid over here. Basically, it's just a ton of collecting ducts, and they just form an inner region of the kidney. Not too much to say about them. The renal artery, well, it's actually a pair of arteries, but they branch from the aorta that deliver waste-laden blood to the kidney for filtration. Each minute, the kidneys receive 20% of the blood pumped by the heart. Next, we have the ureter. This transports the filtrate and urine from the renal pelvis to the bladder. That's pretty straightforward, just like the waste and stuff. Then we have the renal cortex. That's these weird little lines. Basically, it's just sort of like another outer layer of the kidney. It's just like extensions of the tissue, and it's like a house to about 1 million blood filtering nephrons. And then we have right here this bone. It's called the pelvis. Basically, the pelvis is just like a structure that gathers urine from the nephrons, and it narrows at the top to connect with the ureter. So, as you can see, they're connecting right here. I mean, I think it's pretty straightforward. You can also see here the vein goes in too. And then the last one is the renal vein. So you can see right here, it goes up, and it sort of trails along the renal artery. And the renal vein just carries the filtered blood away from the kidneys to the inferior vena cava. So it, like I said, it sort of just trails along. That's the gray right here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Conclusion. In just a few minutes, we've covered how the kidneys filter waste, control blood pressure, and help keep your body in balance. They're efficient, resilient, and essential to overall health. We don't often think about them until something goes wrong, so it's good to know how they work and why they matter.